Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you're having a good day. So today I mainly only have the morning to spend, part of the morning because I do have to be back by 11:40 because we have an appointment that's like an hour away, and so I have to be back in time for that. But I want to kind of just pep and cheer myself up a little bit. So I want to go to this thrift store and I'm hoping TJ Maxx, but I do kind of take a long time at stores. So I don't know. I'm hoping I for sure want to go to that thrift store today, and then I'm hoping maybe if we have time, there's a couple things I want to get at TJ Maxx. I have not been in quite a bit. I feel like honestly like a month or two I've been in TJ Maxx. So, I want to pop in, but those things, if I don't end up going, I could just order those things on Amazon. So it's like I'm not in a big rush, but I would like to peek at a couple of things. But I was going to show you guys. So today I have press-ons. I do think they're cute. There's only one beef I have with them, but this is completely my fault. So I have I have a little press-on nail haul for you guys I wanted to show you. So I got these all from Ulta, and then all but one were on sale. So if you see it, I don't know if they still are on sale, but I did check today and then they were on sale. So, but it just depends on also when I edit this and finish this and then upload it by the time. But it's worth a try if you want more press-ons. So like I said, I really like these. I do think they're cute. They're like chrome with French tip and then flowers and then studs on some of them, and even the ones that don't have studs, they're just the chrome. It has a 3D cute little design. So I really like these, and like I said, all of these I got except for one were on sale, so I was excited. So I'll start off with these first. So these are and this is why I don't like them, but like I said, this is fully me. I don't know why sometimes when shopping, I literally just do not read things. And then, so that's what happened with these. So these three, the ones I have on, and then these are all the same kind. They're the Impress, the no glue mani. And that's what I don't like, is that they have sticky tabs. I don't like the ones with sticky tabs, but it is quicker and easier because you literally just match it to your nail, press it on for a few seconds, hold it, and then you're done. But I don't like them because I do feel like applying pressure, they do kind of move a little bit. And so that's the only reason I don't like them. But like I said, that was fully me. I don't know why I didn't even read it, because I was like, I wish I would have known. I was like, I wish they would have told me. But it does. They do tell you, babes. It says the no glue mani impressive adhesive peel and press. So I'm like, they do tell you. But that was fully me because sometimes I literally just do not read things when I buy it, and I need to get better about that. So this is the first ones I have on. They were the same ones, and all of these were literally $3-4. So I just kept adding to cart. I was like, So this one, I have these, but these I was really excited for too. They're pink press-on, or pink French tip, but it's kind of a light pink, and then another light pink French tip, and then there's little bows on this one. So I do like these. And then the other ones I have are these. They're pink and purple, and then they have a pretty little flower and studs on it, and these are kind of chromish too. So these are really cute. I do think these, might end up giving these to my cousin because like I said, I don't love the the ones with the adhesive on it already. Not my favorite, but we'll see, because I also feel bad giving someone something I didn't want. Anyways, I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know. But anyways, so I'm still debating those. And then for the other three I have, these are the ones that you do have to apply glue, but this is the Kiss Core design. On Trend is the ones these are called. And then these are just a pretty periwinkle and white checkered design. I thought those were cute. And these are just plain, but I do love this color. And it's another kind of periwinkle one. And then they're just cute little short almond, what do you call this? You know what I mean? The shape, And I do like this shape a lot, so I got those. And then the last ones that I got on sale, I love these two. They're also the Kiss Core, and then they're the design short on Trend. But maybe that's not what the design name is, because the other ones were on Trend too. But anyways, I think these are so cute. I don't know if it will focus, but these are little kind of almost a nudish color, and they have cute little flowers all around it, and I just thought they were so cute. So those are the ones I got, and then these weren't on sale, but I do love Glamnetic nails. Those are typically the ones I go for the most. So these are more press-on nails. These are the Blush Dunes one. So these are short ones. I do love short more because I just feel like with longer nails, I just can't do as much, you know? So, I love these. They're like almost like a beachy vibe. They're like light pink with kind of like a chromish pink tip. And these have like little shells and a little starfish on it. And so I thought those were super cute. So these are one of my like faves out of all of them that I'm really excited to wear. So I also got this. I saw this had really good reviews. And so I wanted to try it out. It's the, Olive and June Ultra Strong Nail Glue. Supposedly, this is like the best nail glue out there. So I want to try it. Or if you know any, let me know. So I got that, and I was going to try it last night until, like I said, until I realized, you know, babes, they already had adhesive on it. But supposedly people say this makes it last a lot longer. So I am excited to try that once these come off. And I used to love the Glamnetic glue the most. I don't know, this could be just something in my head, but I feel like for a while I did not wear press-on nails because I was getting my nails done like all the time, and so for like a good year or something, I don't know how long it was, but I didn't wear press-on nails because I was constantly going to get my nails done. And so I feel like back in the day, whenever I had like the Glamnetic nails, I feel like that glue was so good, and I had like such good like experience with it, and you know, but I don't know if they changed it, or like I said, it could just be in my head and maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. But I feel like their glue is still good, but I just feel like they pop off a lot more than they used to. And with that glue, so that's why I was kind of looking at other glues. And then this is the extra strength formula, so I'm hoping this one, I'm hoping she does the job, because you know, I remember this was a couple weeks ago at work. I was like, anyways, so I was at work, and then I can't remember what I went to pick up, but like we were literally about to leave, and then I had a nail pop off and like flew, and it like bounced on the floor, and then my coworker, like we both saw it happen, and I fell and I like saw it, and I just kind of like walked and picked up my nail, because I am not one of those people who will just leave a nail like that. Like, to me, that's gross. But anyways, I like went and picked up my nail, and it was just low-key kind of embarrassing because we both just saw it happen. Like, we saw it fly off my nail across the room and then just stare at it, and it was just low-key embarrassing. She didn't say anything, but I was kind of like, yeah, I got fakes, you know. But anyways, I mean, it is just a little thing, a silly little thing. But so I'm going to go ahead and go to the thrift store. Oh, let me show you the other two things I did get in that Ulta order. So I got the minis of both, but I have been so obsessed with this set. I got the little mini body mist, and I love it so much. It's like my favorite set at the moment. I'm wearing it today. But it's the Way Body Cream, and it's the scent St. Bart's. I am so obsessed with this scent. So I got the mini body cream, and I got the mini body wash, and then I have the little mini body mist as well. I did say the other time, I'm trying to like stop buying as much scented stuff, but this stuff is like my kryptonite. I love a body wash, and I always have like 7 or 8 different body washes in the shower because I like a variety, and sometimes I don't like the same scent every day. It's like, I like to shake it up and mix it up based on the vibe. So I got that one, but that is everything I did get from Ulta. Also, one other thing I know you guys did not ask, but let me show you. So a little bit ago, my next door neighbors moved out, and I guess they left a plant in there, a pothos plant, which I was like, the audacity. But so the like maintenance guy, I guess they like cleaned out that apartment and like fixed it and everything. And he just put the plant that they left inside. It was a pothos. He just put it outside. And pothos are like more like shade or indoor plants. Like if you leave them in the bright direct sun constantly, like it's too strong and it burns their leaves. And so I had seen it there, and I was like, oh, like I kind of felt bad for that pothos. It was there for maybe like a day or two, And then I was out there watering my plants one day, and then he came up to me and he asked if I wanted it because they left it there. And I was like, oh yeah, like sure, I'll take it because, you know, I love plants. And so I did look at it, but the soil was like, had a lot of bugs and stuff. And like I said, I know that pothos plants are supposed to be indoor or more shaded, and I have more direct sun in the morning and then afternoon shade, but it's like I don't have an area here right now that I have to put it outside, but I didn't want to bring it in because it's outside for a couple of days and there were just like bugs and stuff, and I just didn't want to deal with that, bringing that inside. So, and then a lot of the leaves had been crisped and burnt, and so it was kind of like partially on its way out, but I still took it because I was like, I can take clippings and make another plant. So to me, it is really cool to see. So I have one tiny one in here, but I have a cup with like 3 or 4 other clippings that I have growing. So if you know me and you want a free little pothos clipping, let me know and I will give you one, because from that one plant, I'm getting like 5 other pothos plants, and I already have another pothos. So I really do not need like 5 different pothos, but I do love them. Like I said, I would rather like save part of it and then give it to someone than just let it die. You know what I mean? And I just think it's so cool to watch it literally transform into another plant, like, and to see the roots grow and everything. So I am so excited. So I don't know if you can see like right there. So I clipped it, and then here I had 2 of the little nodes in here that are growing roots. So I am so excited. It's like in the very beginning stages of it, because I think the first like week or 2, or after I think 2 weeks, I was kind of like, oh, like there's no roots starting to grow out of it. I was like, I don't know, you know, what I'm doing wrong, or even if it was like maybe the plant was too far gone, whatever. But I feel like literally after I thought that, like 2 days later, I checked it, and then I see the like roots starting to grow out of those little nodes. So I am so excited. This is just one clipping in this tiny little jar thing I have, but I have another like just a little cup, a clear cup with other roots, or like 4 or 5 other clippings in there. So that's gonna be like another 4 or 5 plants. So like I said, if you want one, let me know. I'll give it to you whenever the roots are a little bit more developed. Or even if you want to see the roots grow more too, I could just give you it in another cup. So if you do want one, let me know. At the little pothos. I love pothos. So that is everything I was going to show you. So now I'm going to go ahead and go to that thrift store, because like I said, we're kind of on a time clock and I want to get there right when it opens. That way I just have a little bit more time to look. And so we'll see you after that. Hey guys, so it's the next day, because yesterday I was kind of in a hurry. I think I told you guys, and then I was like, I went in line with like plenty of time, but it did take a little bit longer. And then so I literally just drove home right after, went straight inside to get Astro, got back in the car, and then we took off. So I didn't have time to show you guys after what I had, but I literally left everything in my car because I was just kind of in a hurry. And then after that whole appointment, like, I left that appointment crying, and so I was not gonna film anymore after yesterday. And so but today I needed to go back out to get like pill pockets and like Pedialyte and just random stuff for like the dogs, because now both dogs are on medication. Like Millie, hers is just an ongoing thing we've constantly had to deal with. Like ever since I've had her, she gets so many ear infections, and so she's on medication for that right now. And I did have pill pockets already, but I had been using them because she is on that medication right now. And then Astro's on like 4 different 4 different medications right now too. And so like last night I literally had enough for both of them, and then I used up all of them. So I was like, I put in a pickup order today at Target because I needed to get more. So I got 2 packs of those, and then his electrolytes were low too, so I got like unflavored Pedialyte for him that I will dilute in water. But anyways, that aside, let me show you guys what I did get from the thrift store. I will show you guys what I did get from the thrift store. I did get a good little amount of things. There were these rain boots there I really, really wanted, but I ended up putting them back, or not getting them, because they were really cute. But where I live, it doesn't rain constantly and it doesn't rain a lot, and so I feel like realistically I would not get much use out of those, and so I didn't get them. And then I've always wanted like tall hunter boots, and so I was like, I'll wait till one day until I find my tall hunter boots, and then that way I won't be like, oh well, I already have rain boots if I find a pair that I like of hunter boots. So I was like, we'll save the rain boot slot for when I find the hunter ones I've been wanting. So I didn't get that, but I did get a couple of cups that I was excited for. I know I do not need cups, I know that, but I got this little dish, or not dish, it's just a metal rack that holds mugs, and so I want to collect different mugs and just have it displayed, and I feel like that's gonna be cute. So I got a couple of mugs, or I think I got 3 mugs, but this isn't a mug, this is just a glass plain cup. I like these cups, I think they're really cute, and I almost got one at Target a little bit ago, but it was plastic, and I was like, I don't want a plastic one, I want a glass one. So I got one of these, and it was $1, so I thought it was cute, but I'm actually not gonna use this as a cup. I mean, I do think it's cute. I'm actually just gonna use it for my makeup brushes, to put it in my little basket where I have my makeup brushes. So I just got that. It's actually not gonna be used for drinking, but it will get used for my makeup brushes. And then the next cup I got, oh no, this was a little vase. I love having fresh flowers in the house. I get them just from HEB, because HEB really does not have, like, some bouquets can be expensive, but like they have pretty good ones that are pretty good priced, and so that's just one of the things that I like to have is fresh flowers in the house. And so I get them depending on how often they last. It depends what flowers. Some cut flowers will last a week, some I've had almost last up to 3 weeks. But you just gotta stay on top of like changing the water, and then I add sugar to the water, and that helps them too. So I love vases, and I got this tiny little vase. I thought it was cute because sometimes I'll make my big bouquet for my living room, and then sometimes it's like I'll have a couple extra ones that I'll just make a mini bouquet in my room. And then I just thought this one was so cute because I feel like that's gonna be perfect for that, where it's not so big where it needs a lot of flowers, but just when I have extra flowers I can just put it in here. And I thought it was cute, and this was $1 too. And then the next one I have is a mug that will go on that rack. So it's just a cute little I love like milk glass, I think is what it's called. It's like this milky white glass, and it just has a cute little bird on it. It says Canada Goose, and then on the other side it says canvas back. So it's just gonna hang on there. I just thought it was cute. This was $2. And then the next two are the same one, or the same mug. I'm just gonna put them like one on, because that one has a good amount of mugs, and then I just felt like it would be cute to have 2 of the same ones because these are kind of just a plain color. But it's this cute light blue glass mug, and it looks like it just has like kind of like a fruit design. Same thing, I just thought it would be cute. And there's actually ones that I want from World Market. I've had my eye on them for a little bit, and then they're kind of like that milk glass kind of vibe. And then I want the green one, and then I can't remember, I think the other color was like a turquoise color, but I know for sure I want the green one, and I just felt like these colors would kind of go together. The only one is the milky white one. I don't know if it'll go with the greens and stuff, but we'll see. You know, it was $1. If it doesn't work out, I could just always donate it back, you know? And then this next thing, I'm trying to remember honestly what it was. I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, I remember now. So this was another mug that's gonna hopefully go on there too. This one was 50 cents, but I just thought it was so cute. Now looking at it, the other ones kind of have different shapes and are smaller, so I don't know if I'm actually gonna like them together, but we'll see. So I just thought this one was so cute and precious. It just has a bunch of different bird houses on it, and I just loved the little design, and it does have cute little birds on it as well, and I love birds, so I just thought this was cute, and I'm gonna put it on there and see. You know, we'll see. It's all about trial and error with decor and finding things like that. So I kind of did go ham on the mugs, but they were all, like I said, 50 cents, $1, $2 was the most, I think. And then, so as far as the clothes go, I got this dress for $3. I just thought it was cute. It's just a black and white little, like, floral summery dress, and I just thought that was gonna be cute. Snap. Sorry guys, I have you on my steering wheel because my dashboard, the sun's on it, and the last time I had it out there in the sun, it's just hot right now, and so it overheated, and then I knocked it all over. Not bad, girly. So as far as the clothes go, the next thing I got were these two leggings from Aerie. They were my size, and like I love Aerie leggings. They're just grayish color, grayish green kind of color, like a sage green almost, and then they were $2. And like I said, I wear leggings all the time, pretty much on the daily, so I know that they're gonna get used. The next thing I got were these denim shorts. These were $4, and then I just think they're cute, but they have that like stretchy waistband, and I just feel like that's gonna be comfortable but like kind of cute still for me, especially like when I'm just at home doing things. So I thought that was cute. And then the next thing I got, this was $2, and it's just a little like sweater cardigan, like a short sleeve one, and I've actually had one like this in my Pinterest board for a certain kind of outfit, so I've actually been on the hunt for one of those. So when I saw that, I was excited. And then the last thing I got, I know this is kind of like, I'm pretty sure this was like a grandma's shirt, but I just felt like it was so cute. I love these kind of things, and I know it's gonna probably be big, so I don't know if I'll keep it or not, but I just thought it was so cute, and it was 99 cents. It's just a denim short sleeve shirt, but I loved the embroidery on it. I thought it was so cute. It has a little wheelbarrow, flowers, a shovel, and just flowers. And then on this side it had like a bird embroidery, and it's just so precious to me, and so I just thought it was so cute. So that was everything I ended up getting there at the thrift store, and so I'm excited for all of that. And yeah, I think that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, because I've gotta get back home. I gotta give my pups their medicines, and then Astro last night, I think it's just because of the medication he's on, because Millie was on one of the medications he's on. Millie's been on before, and when she had it, she was having so many accidents in the house, because I know that medication, it makes them go more, and I think he just can't hold it anymore. So I did wake up to him peeing on the carpet, which I was like, so I tried to clean it as best as I could, but I just feel like it still smells like pee because it's carpet. And so I'm gonna go home and try to give that another whack, and then I might try once it dries, the baking soda with like essential oils, and then vacuum over that. So hopefully I can get that out. But yeah, I need to go home back to them. And then there are a couple things I want to do outside. I need to repot a couple of plants, and then also I want to fix up my raised bed, because let me show you actually. So she kind of blends in, but Hildy, love her, but she's been really driving me crazy. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of hard to see. She's right there. So she's been getting in my raised bed and sleeping in there, and it's like, it kind of bothers me because she's leaning up on one of my like Portaluca plants, and then she's been almost, I think because she's leaning on them, it's kind of pulling it out, and I can see some of the roots. And then there's like a dip now where she's always in there sleeping in there, and it's just like, I want to add more soil and kind of try to fix that, because like she's been sleeping where I don't have plants, where like I have the little rocks and my little like river that I made on it. So this is what it looked like before. I thought it was so cute. I had that little like house, and then I had rocks there, and then that to make it look like a little river, and then I had cute little ducks and a little tiny vase, and then that's the Portaluca that she's basically been pulling out. But it does not look like that anymore because like I said, she's constantly sleeping in there, jumping in and out of it, and it's just, she's quite literally destroying it. This is what it looks like now, and see, it does not look like a river at all. It just looks like a bunch of mess mixed in with soil, and it's just, and now it's like I said, it has that dip, and so I want to add more soil and try to kind of cover up the roots of the other one. And so I don't want her in there, and so, but I don't know how to get her to stop, because cats kind of have a mind of their own, and they're gonna do what they're gonna do. And so it just kind of makes me sad, because that little area, it was like my cute little, like every time I saw it, it makes me smile. I love it. But like I said, she's just driving me crazy with that. And then also there's ants in there, and it's just driving me nuts with the ants too, because it's like, and it's, you know, they're mainly on the sweet potato vine, but I just don't know how to get rid of them. Like, and then I don't know, because I don't use like pesticides or anything. I feel like honestly I'm gonna crack down and break on it, because they did kill my seeds because they kept burrowing in there, and like the ants did. And then so I don't know, we'll see. Like I said, if I feel like honestly it's like there's so many animals, whether it's the kittens or the cats or the ants or the squash bugs. Oh, if I see another one of those, I'm like, I've been trying to do it the natural way too. You get a jar with like a little bit of Dawn and water, and then kind of just fling the squash bug in there, and that kills it. But you're not like putting pesticides or anything. But it's like, I hate them. I'm like, if I see one more, I'm like, I'm gonna crack down and I'm gonna buy something to kill all of these these bugs. But I don't know, I was trying not to, because, you know, I wanted to try to, you know, contribute to the ecosystem, help the bugs out. But it's like at this point I've only had pests, and I have not had one single ladybug, butterfly, bee, anything. And I'm just like, at this point, is it worth it? But anyways, that was, I don't even remember how I got there. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, and I will see you guys in my next one, hopefully. I don't know what the next one is gonna be. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a good day. So bye.